All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon, and kind of a flashback to last week. We got storms potentially looking at some right now on Live 11 Live Radar, moving into the western sections of the state, especially out by Floyd, Catoosa, Chattooga County, also down towards Carroll County as well. Let's go and talk about what's happening right now across the region. We've been tracking all day long, along with me. We've been watching storms out in Alabama. Last night we actually watched storms in Arkansas. I'll tell you what, they got absolutely leveled out there in terms of rainfall. But here's the watch right now. The only watch we have anywhere in the region is out there in Alabama right now. It extends basically from Birmingham down south and west, right along the border of Mississippi. And there have been some pretty strong thunderstorms there today, but as of right now, here at 4 o'clock, there have been no tornado warnings. Again, no tornado warnings for portions of Alabama, so that's definitely good news. The risk area does move into our state. As you can see right here, it includes all of North Georgia. The only areas are the far northwestern corner, but still, I think we can see a couple strong storms up there a little bit later on. But the atmosphere is just not that primed for tornadoes. I think thunderstorms, yes, strong, possibly a severe thunderstorm warning or two, yes. But in terms of actually having any tornadoes in the state today, I think the chance is very, very slim. Here's why. First of all, yes, we are warm outside. We've got mid-70s going on across the state. 73 Marietta, 72 Carrollton, 77 in Thomaston. But just the upper energy, just not really all that supportive of severe weather. Now, we are going to get two waves. Now, the first wave actually looks like it could come through a little bit early tonight. And that would be, let me go ahead and zoom into this area so we can show you what we're looking at in terms of timing on this. Actually, we've got two waves. And wave number one actually starting to move in as we speak. So this wave from outside near Ringgold to Rome, this wave is going to move through right now over the next couple of hours. And some of these storms, especially the ones crossing over to Carroll County, could be on the strong side. Again, none of these storms are severe as of right now, but that could change a little bit later on. And then out to the west along the cold front now running essentially from Nashville down to Huntsville, to just outside of Birmingham. That's that area that's going to start moving through here over the next couple of hours too. So wave number one comes through about 8 o'clock. Wave maybe a little earlier, around 7 o'clock. Wave number two comes through after dark tonight. Now the good news is as this robs a lot of this heat that's out there in the atmosphere right now, that means that this secondary round that's coming through, that's actually moving through Birmingham as we speak, will be a little bit less strong, kind of like what we saw last week. Remember how we had those two waves? Oh, by the way, and then behind it, we've got some very cool air that's going to come in on the backside of this cold front. That should start coming in here as early as tomorrow in the morning time. So tomorrow, a little different. We're not going to be seeing 70s for daytime highs tomorrow. We're talking about 60s, but there could be a big change in the forecast as we get towards next week. When I mean that by next week, I mean by Monday, Tuesday, some of the coldest air and potentially some snow up in the North Georgia mountains. Yeah, that's a ways away. So we'll be concerned with today. I know a lot of y'all out there wondering what's happening today and if it's going to get that bad. I really just don't think it's going to be all that bad. Now here we are at 7 o'clock. Now this is our local forecast track, and notice at 7 o'clock we've got some strong thunderstorms out in Douglas County, also Cobb County, for you folks out there in Bartow County as well, out towards Carroll, Floyd County, out towards Pickens as well, north of Cherokee out by Canton. Then this is starting to move through the central parts of the state by about 9. It'll exit most of the state by about 10:30, and then the cold front comes in later on tonight, and that swings on through, giving us another shot of a couple more stronger thunderstorms out there. Tomorrow, much cooler highs will only be in the 60s for tomorrow. So here in Metro Atlanta tonight, cloudy skies, thunderstorms coming in here a little bit later on, and then round number two a little bit later. We're talking about after dark, a little bit later on tonight. All right, so that's a quick look. We'll continue to keep your website as many ways as we can possibly get to throughout the day.